Yeah, some overlap. Culture and management understanding and appreciation, not always there, difficult to obtain. More technical, lack of computing resources, being told that you should be stopping this because you're using up all the CPU cycles we have. Lack of skills and knowledge when recruiting, people not being aware of what CI is, maybe not interested in it. Tool set choices. There's quite a lot of different CI systems out there. Which one is the best one? Different SCM, source code management systems, that can sometimes also restrict your tool choice and makes it more difficult to set up jobs, I suppose. Multi-site projects, making sure that the teams, if they're geographically separate, can use the same sort of system. Documenting processes in a usable, auditable, maintainable way can be a challenge. Communication between teams to get a common CI process. So one example of two projects already doing some CI, the third project, which one do they follow? How do they get those two teams to talk to maybe get a common CI process rather than having completely different processes for every project in your company? Large code bases to pull down to your slaves in a reasonable amount of time. Soak jobs that run for a long time and that get killed when your CI server goes down is not a good idea. Skipping commits if you have too many changes going on. Not every commit can be tested. Not every commit should be tested really, because sometimes there's nothing in that commit that is testable. Could just be a little bit of documentation in your source code tree. So you need to make special, ideally, measures to skip those commits. Intermittencies, what you do with that, as Dan said, when you start spending effort solving those things. Test failures, do you back them out or do you fix them? And sometimes needing custom UIs for your test results because your CI tool itself doesn't really provide that in the long term, certainly. That's what we find.